Hi, this is Amrita from bizasialive.com, and I have the absolute pleasure to be sitting with an actress who has been part of some of the most popular, some of the most fun, and some of the most well-loved films in Bollywood, the one and only Kajol. Hello, Kajol, how are you?
Hi, Amrita. I'm doing well.
That's good. It's really nice to have you in London. I think we last saw you here in London promoting a film in for Dilwale. How does it feel being back for Helicopter Ela?
It feels amazing, actually. I'm so glad that I'm here promoting Helicopter Ela. In fact, I was the one who suggested it to Ajay that, we should do something in London because it's just so cool to, I love London. I love the people over here. And, I get people coming up to me and telling me, you should do something in London. So, yes, here we are, guys, listening to you.
Yes, of course, and we are very happy to have her in London. Now, just to talk a bit about your film, which is obviously releasing on the 14th of September, the poster, as we can see, that has been released today is quite interesting. It sees sort of your character kind of controlling, maybe. Would you say is that kind of character?
Cheering my son around, yes. Helicopter Ela is basically based on the hashtag of helicopter moms, basically. Micromanaging, super managing, and OCD, obsessive, etc. So that's really, I think, most Indian mothers, frankly, to be very honest. And we've been doing that since time immemorial before hashtags. So, and I think we will continue doing that. So forever. But yeah, that is Ela. And but I think what's nice about the film is the fact that it's about how she has to, somewhere down the line, she's been so much of a mom for so long that she doesn't know how to be anything else. And that's what the film is about, how she has to step out of that and find out who she is besides the tag of mom attached to her. And her relationship with her son is just so cool. And at the same time, like, you can understand why he wants to pull his hair out. And at the same time, you want to tell him, see, this is why she did that. So, you'll have those moments in the film where you're like, oh my God, that is so me. This happened with me. My mother did this to me. And oh my, is that the reason she did it? So I think, it's more of a coming of age for the mother than anything else. Yeah.
Okay. So it sounds like a really interesting subject, and I don't want to suggest that you might be that kind of character, but do you identify with her a little bit?
Definitely, no two ways about it. I think that she is at her heart of hearts. I think what, being a mother, that the way you love your children are always the one thing that you cannot fail at. You can fail at everything else and handle it with some modicum of, like normalcy. But there is something about failing your children that just kills you. And that's really at the heart of everything that she is. Whatever she's doing, throughout the film, that her motivation is because she just loves him so much and she just wants the best for him. So if she's sitting down and she's making her dabba for him, or she's, micromanaging how he takes this from here to there, or she's stalking him in places, it's because she just wants the best for him. Yeah. So yeah, so that's where she comes from. And you love her for it. At the same time, you want to tell her to take a tablet and go to sleep for 5-6 days. Yeah, but yeah, I think you're going to like her.
Okay. She sounds like a very, very kind of bubbly almost character as well. I know part of the story is that she joins a college to spend more time with her son. Yeah. Would you see yourself doing anything like that with your kids?
I'd love to. I don't think my children will allow it though. My daughter definitely won't. I told her when she went, actually, I sent my daughter to UWC. I was like, baby, they have these summer courses. Should I come and join up for a month? Are you mad? Don't you dare try anything like that. Just stay home. I was like,
okay. So I've got to ask, obviously, your husband Kajol Devgan is producing the film. He also unveiled the poster this morning. You've seen him obviously in various roles within your personal life and obviously professionally. Which part do you think he absolutely excels at, if you could choose one?
I think he's a fabulous producer, and I think he's an amazing father. So I think that is one thing about him that he really works hard towards. He works hard towards being really, really good at both those roles. I cannot fault him for that at all.
Okay. Now, we know that this film is based on the play, the very famous Anand Gandhi play, Beta Kagaro. It's a Gujarati play. How much input did Anand himself have in this?
He and Mitesh actually sat down and wrote the film together. But of course, we had to change a lot of stuff. So Mitesh has come on, and Mitesh, Dada, everybody sat together and made the cinematic version of the play. But yes, Anand had a lot. He wrote the initial first draft completely, yeah, with Mitesh, yes.
And how have you felt working on such a film? Because obviously in Dilwale we saw you coming. Also, when you came to London, you came with a whole host of others, and obviously this time is just you, which is obviously great. But how do you feel doing that as a film? It's just you kind of promoting and everything.
Well, it's not just me. Riddhi will be promoting with me later as well. And so will Tota. Tota is playing my husband in the film. Tota Roy Chaudhary is also playing my husband in the film. So he's going to be promoting as well. So everybody's going to be together for the promotions. Right now, currently I'm alone. But yes, it is. It's a different feeling altogether from Dilwale. At least I think maybe I'll remember the promotions a little more.
Okay. I have to ask you this only because we mentioned Dilwale, and obviously you share a great on-screen partnership with Shah Rukh Khan. Yeah. There was a recent picture of you, Shah Rukh Khan, and Karan Johar, and there was speculation that you might be coming together for another film.
Speculation. It was just a party, guys. Calm down.
There you go. We have that cleared up for you. So my final question to you has got to be surrounding the film and surrounding your role as a mother. How would you say you are as a mother? And you said you identify with your character a little bit, but for you as a mother, when you approached the character, was there a certain approach you had because you were a mother?
I think it definitely helped that I was a mother. I don't think that I would have been able to play it so naturally and easily if I wasn't a mother. There are lots of things, small things really, body language, the way you look at your kids, what you would do to your kids, consciously, unconsciously, that just comes across. And Riddhi is an absolute gem on set, such a well brought up, sweet boy that somehow he just kind of became my kind of adopted younger brother, son, whatever you may call it, on set. So there was a much easier body language between us as well, which I think contributes to our so-called chemistry on screen as well.
Okay, so I will leave it there. It was really lovely to have you in London, Kajol, and I really wish you well with the film, which I think we will definitely go and watch. And just to say to all the fans that have got in touch with us, when they're so excited about you coming in a film, actually, I've got to ask you one thing. People always say you're returning. I don't see this as a return. Do you?
Please. I've had maximum comebacks. I've had this is my 28th comeback or something like that. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to be coming back and coming back and coming back and coming back, God knows how many times.
So basically, she's always here.
Yeah, I'm living till I'm 100 at least.
Oh yes, definitely. We'll be watching you until we're probably until you're that age. So that was the very lovely Kajol talking about Helicopter Elia, releasing on the 14th of September. And this is Amrita from bizasialive.com signing out.